Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Today it's all about the bulls. Yep, those big bad bulls chomping on grass. We're looking at 6 Nimmt here. This is a reprint of a game that's been around for a long time. This time it's reprinted by Mayfair Games. 3 to 10 players, plays in about 30 minutes. This is designed by Wolfgang Kramer, a very popular designer, well known for many great games. Let's take a look. I'll show you how it's played. I'll see you on the other side. Six Nimmt has 104 cards, ranging from 1 all the way to 104, and having anywhere between 1, 2, 3, and all the way up to 7 bullheads, which get you points. You don't want points in this game, so you want the least amount of bullheads possible. Now each player starts with a round with 10 cards in their hand. And each player is going to play, let's say we have 3 players, each player is going to play a card face down in front of them. Now once everyone's played the card face down, we flip them all up and we put them in the lowest to highest goes in order. So the lowest one here is 44. And we're going to place that one in order to the closest one it can go in. So 44 obviously can't go next to 45. We're going to be going to the right of all these cards. This is a column of 4 rows, and everything's going to be going this way in ascending order. So this one is a 44, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, and it goes there. The next one, 52, could go here, but it also could go here. And when it can go in more than one spot, it goes into one that's the closest. So in this case, it goes to 45 because this is closer than 44. And then this one is 66. Again, it could go here or here, but because this is closer, it goes like that. And that's it. Now everybody else, again, would select another card to put face down all 3 players. So let's say the 3 players have their 3 cards. They've all put them face down, and now we flip them up, and we see where they're going to go. Okay, 51's the lowest, it goes first. So 51 will go up here because that's the closest one automatically. The next one is 86. 86 would go here, and the 88 would actually go right there, and that would be the end of that round. Now you have 8 cards left because everyone starts with 10, and we do it again. We fast forward to another round, and let's say this is where we're at, and people play the cards down. And at this point, we see that this one is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. 5 columns. If one more card is added here, that person has to eat and take this entire column. So for example, everyone played their 3 cards, they get flipped up. We go 69 goes first and goes here because this is the closest one. We have 77, which would go here, and that would do it. So the 77 does this. Let's take a closer look. So what happens is the 77 becomes the first card, and they take all of these. Now look at this. This is two bullheads, 2 more, 1, so it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bullheads. So they're getting 11 points, which is bad. These all go in front of them, and this starts the next row. And then the last card has an 82, and it actually starts up right there. Now, if at any point in time somebody plays a card that's lower than all of them, essentially they can choose which row to take. In this case, they'll probably take this one because there's only 2 points of bullheads here. So they would take this one and start this, and so they're given 2 points, but maybe they're the other thing was more dangerous for them. And maybe again these 3 cards come down and they flip them up, and maybe this player that played 99 expected to put this here. He didn't realize that one player was going to play 89 and the next player was going to play 93, and now he's stuck. He has to go here and he has to eat all these points, where normally he would have thought he was just kind of pushing that up a little bit and thought it was a good move, but depending on what other players do, you got to guess what other people might be having in their hand. And you play that until everyone's played their 10 cards. Everyone adds up how many bulls they have. In this case, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A very good round. I would get 6 points. You'd put it on pencil and paper, and you'd count up everyone's points. And then you'd start over continually again, shuffling up and setting up. And you would do this until at the end of a round, somebody has 66 bullheads or more. At that point, whoever has the least amount is the winner. I'm always on the lookout for easy card games that are fun for gamers, but yet easy to bring people that are new to the hobby into it and have a good time. You know, things like Coloretto, things like No Thanks, card games like that are easy and fun, and this sort of fits in that niche, so I'm always interested in this. Now it plays from 3 to 10 players, so it has a bit larger player range than most of those other games I just mentioned. So I was very interested to see, hey, could this play a larger group with that? Overall, I found the game to be just average at best for me. Now, this is sad because Wolfgang Kramer has made some really great games that I love, but this one, I just felt like the decisions, they were fine. I mean, it's an okay game. It's not a bad game. It's a fine game. But for me, it's like I expected more because of a lot of the hype it's recently getting with the reprint and because of the pedigree of the designer. But for me, it didn't really do anything that really jumped me off my seat. And there's other games in that area that I just mentioned that I like better, even though they play different amounts of players. Now, speaking of larger player count, so part of the problem I have with this game is the more players you play, the little bit more randomish it feels, the less control I'd say you have. Because the biggest part of this game, the best part, is when you have these decisions to make and you're like, okay, should I just throw this really low number down and just eat this row of maybe 2 or 3 bulls? Or do I think I can slide this card into card number 5 here and make someone else screw up and take that whole row? But there's a chance that someone might have something between 67 and 77. Let's see. And you can sort of bet on that. You throw the card down and you find out what happens. Either you make someone take it, or there's someone slid in there and make you take it. Ha, that's funny. Those are sort of the strategic things there. Now, there is more depth than appears to be in this game, but overall I still feel like you don't have as much control as I would like. And as the player numbers go up, you really feel like you have less and less control. So for me, I can't recommend this one. I thought it was okay, nothing great. For this niche, I have many other card games that I'd rather play. This one was okay, but hey, from the overview, you can see if you want a lighter card game to try, and it does play up to a lot of players, then give this one a shot. That's 6 Nimmt.